Welcome to my this week's assignment, and this is my cloud solution proposal. Now this is the first slide. Now let's move on. Let's talk about cloud save model. The cloud saver model that I chose is infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service is a type of cloud computing service that offers essential compute storage and network resources on demand on a pay-as-you-go basis. Value to the company. I Internet infrastructure as a service provides computing resources such as servers, storage, networking, and virtualization on demand. You only pay for the resources you use. The cloud service provider manages the infrastructure while you purchase, install, configure, and manage your own software, including operating systems, middleware, and applications. Common use cases include test and development environments, storage, backups, and recovery web apps, and high-performance computing. Service level agreement. As for the service level agreement, I chose to use Microsoft Azure. Now, let's talk about Microsoft Azure. Levels of performance. Microsoft Azure's SLA outlines their commitments for uptime and connectivity, which means if you need to know more about the levels of performance, you need to find the service level agreement document, and it outlines everything that you need to know about the commitments for uptime and connectivity. As for the uptime, the exact uptime can vary depending on the specific service, but general Microsoft Azure aims to maintain high uh, level of uptime. Now let's talk about recompense for outages. The details of recompense for outages are outlined in the SLA. Typically, this involves service credits or other forms of compensation, but the specifics can vary depending on the nature of outage and the terms of the agreement. On to the next slide. Common security risks. Now let's talk about these risks. The first risk that I'm going to talk about is data breaches. Data breaches are unauthorized access to sensitive data stored or processed in the cloud can result in the loss, theft, or exposure. Data breaches can be caused by malicious attackers, inside inside threats, human errors, or misconfigurations. The next one is misconfigurations. Misconfigurations is improper or inadequate configuration of cloud resources can expose them to security vulnerabilities and attacks. Misconfiguration can occur due to the lack of visibility, complexity, or negligence. Ensure APIs. APIs are the interfaces that customers use to interact with the cloud service. If APIs are not designed, implemented, or secured properly, they can become entry points for attackers and compromise the data resource or data. Denial of service or DOS attacks. DOS attacks aim to disrupt the availability of performance of cloud services by overwhelming them with traffic or requests. DOS attacks can affect the customer's business operation, reputation, or revenue. Moving on to the next slide. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's talk about the benefits of using IaaS. Increase the performance. or decreased capex. IaaS can lead to increased performance as it allows on-demand access to computing resources such as servers, storage, networking, and virtualization. This eliminates the need for organizations to invest in physical spaces and IT professionals to manage and maintain them. Scalability and flexibility. IaaS solutions give you the flexibility to scale your IT resources up and down with demand. This means you can easily increase or decrease resources, allowing you to pay less when needed or instantly provision and scale out resources to meet new demand. Increased security. While businesses are responsible for the security, anything they host, IaaS also providers also offer additional services such as detailed billing management, logging, monitoring, storage, resiliency, and security. Support for disaster recovery and business continuity. IaaS can provide increased support for disaster recovery and business continuity. Now let's talk about the risks of using IaaS. Unexpected costs. Monthly fees can add up, or peak usage may be more than expected. Process changes. IaaS may require changes to processes and workflows. Uh, Runaway inventory. Instances may be deployed but not taken down. Security risks. While as providers secure the infrastructure, businesses are responsible for anything they host. Risk of vendor locking. There can be potential difficulties in migrating services from one vendor to the other. Integration complexity. There could be complexities in integrating existing systems with the cloud infrastructure. This is all that I have for you. Thank you.